Christian Warriors. Currently, St. Francis in third place in the WCAL standings with a record of 5 wins and 4 losses. Valley Christian is 2 places behind with a record of 3 and 6. We have just wrapped up the national anthem tonight, and the announcer is introducing this evening's starters. We're going to take a moment and bring you a message from our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. KMVT Sports would like to thank Altos Mobile Massage. Massage can change your mental and physical state and inspire you to give power and energy to solutions. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness. This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
We are getting ready to start the first set of tonight's match. Serving first will be St. Francis High School, and server is Michaela Morgan, a junior. Very, very clean put away from Valley Christian Sante's Stewart. Sante is a 5'11" sophomore, one of 4 players at 5'10" or over on this Valley Christian team. Valley Christian blocks the shot, is able to set, and that hit is long for the side out. Service returns to St. Francis, and senior Molly Ebertine, one of the co-captains, will serve. A side out from another strong put away from Valley Christian. Serving for Valley Christian will be their libero. And the kill from St. Francis's Rachel Hunsacker could not be handled by Valley Christian. That will be our 4th consecutive side out in a row. Serving for St. Francis is number 16, Gabrielle Daniels. Valley Christian had a very clean dig and set, but St. Francis had a very strong block. That was a service error for St. Francis, resulting in a side out. Serving now for Valley Christian will be number 6, Adrian Tong. Adrian Tong is a 5'8" senior. Excellent block from number 7, Taylor Fleming on Valley Christian. Taylor is a 5'10" junior. Adrian Tong will serve again for the Warriors. Valley Christian succeeding with the kill there, and Number 11, Ebertine of St. Francis, was unable to dig that. Tong's third consecutive service in a row. St. Francis finally gets their side out. The ball will now be served by number 5, senior Rachel Hunsacker. But that one is a service error, which will return the ball to Valley Christian. Serving for Valley Christian is number 5, Livy Buck. Livy is one of their senior co-captains. That hit from Valley Christian went into the net, so St. Francis will retain service. Or sorry, that's a side out, sending service to St. Francis. Serving now is their 6-foot senior, Gabby Heller. And that is a second consecutive service error for St. Francis. Serving now is Kaylani Mayo, a 5'6" junior. That infraction was a lift, the call being made by the upper ref there. That extends Valley Christian's lead to 3. So Hunsacker for St. Francis is able to tip the ball over, but her foot came across the line under the net. Serving now for Valley Christian is still Kaylani Mayo, her third serve. Excellent kill from St. Francis' senior number 11, Molly Ebertine. Serving now for St. Francis is their libero, Lizzie Chiari. And that was number 5 from Valley Christian, Libby Buck, with the kill there.
Stewart returns for the Warriors. And it'll be Lateague back to serve.
The upper ref signaled a net call against St. Francis. So Brianna Lateague will have her second service for Valley Christian. Brianna is a 5'10" senior. That time, number 8, Kaylee Zhang, is able to overset the ball and maintain service. That extends Valley Christian's lead to 6. That time, St. Francis's Kelly Lavaji was able to block the kill from Valley Christian and earn the side out. That score now stands 12-7 with Valley Christian leading. Service for St. Francis will now come from Michaela Morgan. Rachel Hunsaker with the kill from St. Francis right on the line there. This will be the second service for Michaela Morgan. That time for St. Francis, number 12, Kelly Hamer, and number 5, Rachel Hunsaker are able to combine to block the shot. This will be the third serve in a row for Michaela Morgan. And that time the kill was out, resulting in a side out and the service returning to Valley Christian. With that, St. Francis was able to cut 2 points off the lead. That time the service was not handled cleanly. So Carissa Molitor will have her second service for Valley Christian. That service is long, resulting in the side out.
Heller returns for the Lancers, and Eagleton takes over the serve.
The score standing now 10-4. St. Francis will serve. It is number 11, senior captain Molly Everton. Everton with a strong kill there from the back line. Valley Christian was able to handle it. Unfortunately, their return shot went long. Everton will have her second service. That kill for St. Francis coming from the outside hitter, opposite hitter, number 10, Gabby Heller. That brings the lead down to 2 before Everton serves again. Gabby Heller at that time with the tip. Valley Christian unable to handle it cleanly. And the coach for Valley Christian, with the lead narrowed down to 1, decides to call a timeout. And with the timeout concluded, the score stands with the guest Valley Christian Warriors at 13, the home team St. Francis Lancers at 13. They have closed the lead by about 5 points in a row. Their senior co-captain Molly Everton serves. And a very strong kill is blocked successfully by the combination of Rachel Hunsaker and Michaela Morgan for St. Francis. That time, Gabby Heller's kill was successfully blocked by Valley Christian. That gets them back the lead by a point. Valley Christian's number 7, Taylor Fleming, with a successful overset of the ball there. That extends the lead to 2. And a very strong kill from Taylor Fleming that time, straight to the corner. With Valley Christian able to ramble off 3 points in a row, The coach for St. Francis,
This afternoon, St.
Michael
Francis
Rubin, decides to call timeout.
took on the Presentation Panthers. Varsity lost that very close.
So each team has decided to call a timeout here during the first set. The libero number 4 will now serve for Valley Christian. But before she does that, our up ref is going to have a word with the two teams. And the officials are discussing the substitution pattern for St. Francis to make sure there's not an issue. We'll see momentarily if there is a player out of rotation.
Taking a quick break while we fix an issue with the net.
Okay, so we have some clarification. That's an issue with one of the strings on the net that has to be tied down at the direction of the up ref. And Valley Christian serves. At that time, Hunsacker's kill is out of bounds. Valley Christian's lead has now been extended back to 4 again. It was as high as 6. The up ref has signaled a lift by the St. Francis player. That way, number 4 will serve again for Valley Christian. And again, that's Maddie McLaren, number 4, the libero for Valley Christian. Very, very strong kill from Valley Christian's number 9, Sante Stewart, straight across to the back corner, going in between Ebertine and number 12, Kelly Hammer. St. Francis finally earns the side out to get service back. They are trailing by 5 points. St. Francis Kelsey Mora, a 6-foot-tall sophomore, with the error there, hitting her kill into the net. That extends the Valley Christian lead to 6, and only 4 more points for them to reach 25. Adrian Tong serves for Valley Christian. That kill from Valley Christian couldn't be handled by St. Francis, so Tong will serve again. Number 5, Rachel Hunsaker, the 5'10" senior for St. Francis, comes through with a very strong kill after a very tough ball situation. Hunsaker then gets to serve for St. Francis. time the kill from St. Francis went long and out of bounds. Service will return to Valley Christian, and this time it'll be number 5, co-captain Libby Buck.
Back to serve for the Warriors. Buck serve lands short. Point St. Francis. Gabby Heller on the serve.
Serving now for St. Francis is number 10, Gabby Heller. Very, very strong kill from Valley Christian at that point. St. Francis's libero number 7, Lizzie Ciari, tried to handle it but was unable to get full control of it. Service will stay with Valley Christian, or return to Valley Christian, Kehlani Mayo. That time St. Francis touched the ball before it went long, giving the point and the set to Valley Christian. With the first set out of the way, the teams are going to take a moment and switch sides. No, Valley Christian won 25-16. Welcome back, everyone, as we begin, or get ready to begin, the second set in tonight's match between St. Francis and Valley Christian High School girls volleyball. Valley Christian, the guest team, took the first set 25-17. So the two teams are getting ready to start play with the second set tonight. And service will begin, will come from Valley Christian. Number 12, Kelly Hamer will serve. Kelly is a 6-foot-tall junior and is one of 8 juniors on this Valley Christian team. That time, Gabrielle, St. Francis's Molly Abertine able to come through with the kill. That was unsuccessfully blocked. One correction, that was Brianna Latigue, a 5'10" senior who served for Valley Christian. My mistake on that prior call. Now for St. Francis, number 11, Abertine serves, and that service is wide and out. It has been a challenge for St. Francis to maintain service throughout the first set. We'll see how the second set goes. Valley Christian service by number 8, Kaylee Zhang. Great sequence there by both teams with strong kills followed by very effective digs. Fortunately, the St. Francis wasn't able to hit the last one cleanly, so service will stay with Valley Christian's number 8, Kaylee Zhang. That service was out. Serving for St. Francis is Gabrielle Daniels. And Valley Christian earns the side out with a kill from Carissa Molitor. Serving for them now will be their libero, number 4, Maddie McLaren. Maddie is a 5'9" senior, one of 7 seniors on the Valley Christian team. She is also That kill for St. Francis coming from their 6-foot-tall sophomore, Kelsey Mora. The teams have traded service here to start the second set, similar to the start of the first. Service now coming from St. Francis's number 5, Rachel Hunsaker.
Violation against the Warriors, point to St. Francis.
Hunsaker serves again. That hit from Valley Christian's number 9, Sante Stewart, goes long and out of bounds. Very strong kill that time from number 7, Taylor Fleming, the middle blocker for Valley Christian. Valley Christian service will now come from number 6, Adrian Tall.
Tom on the serve for the Warriors.
That kill from Gabrielle Heller of Gabby Heller of St. Francis earns the side out, and it's actually Heller that will get to serve. Heller is a 6-foot senior, one of 6 seniors for St. Francis. That time, St. Francis comes up with a big block from Kelsey Mora and number 15, Kelly Lavaggi. Mora, a sophomore, Lavaggi, a 5'11" junior. That time, Valley Christian's opposite hitter comes through with a very strong kill, earning them the side out.
James returning for the Lancers. And in for the Warriors to serve.
The upper ref has ruled a double hit. That earns the point for Valley Christian. For the second service now for number 5, Libby Buck. That time, the kill was blocked, but the block directed the ball out of bounds. That's a touch, which keeps the ball with Valley Christian. The score is now tied, 7-7. That kill came from number 4, Kelsey Mora, their middle blocker, as she rotates out. Service for St. Francis will be provided by their libero, Lizzie Ciari. Valley Christian has a very strong kill from Taylor Fleming, successfully deflected by St. Francis's middle blocker. That time, Ciari's service was an ace, unable to be controlled by number 6, Adrian Tong of Valley Christian. St. Francis that time sets for number 15, Kelly Lavaggi. Lavaggi is a 5'11" junior. service again from St. Francis's number 7, Lizzie Ciari. That time a very successful tip from Valley Christian's number 7, Taylor Fleming, before she rotates out. With the side out, Valley Christian is going to have number 2, Kaylani Mayo, serve. Kaylani is a 5'6" junior, one of 4 juniors on Valley Christian's team. And that kill from the St. Francis captain goes long and out of bounds. So Mayo's second serve. And Valley Christian sets up their opposite hitter for a great kill on that play. This will be the third service now for Mayo. St. Francis's tip is unable to be returned by Valley Christian. So with the side out and then the rotation, St. Francis will get ready to serve. And that will come from number 13, Michaela Morgan. That time the tip from Valley Christian's opposite hitter did touch the St. Francis player, and they were unable to control it before it hit the ground. So that gets Valley Christian their side out. Service will come from Brianna Latigue, one of 3 co-captains. Valley Christian maintains service there, and that point brings them even with St. Francis at 12 points apiece.
That ties the score at 12 here in set 2.
St. Francis's Rachel Hunsaker comes up with a very strong kill, but it's blocked very effectively by Valley Christian. And St. Francis decides to call a timeout at that point, now that they trail 12-13.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness. This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
Timeout. Valley Christian gets ready to serve again. Brianna Latigue has the service. That time the St. Francis's outside hitter, Rachel Hunsaker, is long with the kill. That gives the point to Valley Christian. Latigue serves again. Her service, however, is long and out of bounds, resulting in a side out for St. Francis. St. Francis senior and captain Molly Ebertine now prepares to serve. In the first set, Ebertine served for about 5 or 6 points in a row. We'll have to see if she can repeat that. Very strong kill from the opposite hitter, number 9, Sante Stewart, successfully blocked by St. Francis. Ebertine will serve for the second time in a row. And again, the middle blocker and opposite hitter for St. Francis, Kelly Hamer and Rachel Hunsaker are able to block Valley Christian. So after the substitution, oh, it was not successfully blocked. Valley Christian earns the side out. The service had came from number 8, Sante Stewart. And then a successful kill for Valley Christian as well. So Stewart will serve for the second time in a row. Valley Christian's number 9, Sante Stewart, with a great kill there. Sante is a 5'11" sophomore, the tallest player on Valley Christian. Oh, sorry, third tallest player on Valley Christian's team. Kaylee Zhang will now serve. That kill from St. Francis's opposite hitter was blocked, but the block simply put it out of bounds. So that earned St. Francis a side out, and service will now come from number 16, senior Gabrielle Daniels. That time, Valley Christian Sante Stewart's kill goes long. And Daniels will serve again. That time, Sante Stewart and number 11, Logan Manley, combined to block Hunsaker's kill. That service for Valley Christian coming from their libero, number 4, Maddie McLaren. And that time, Valley Christian's number 9 steps under the net and is called for it by the officials. That results in a side out and a point to St. Francis, who now trails by 2, 17 to Valley Christian's number 19. Their senior Rachel Hunsaker serves. Valley Christian does a very clean set for number 7, middle blocker Taylor Fleming. Serving now, Adrian Tong, a senior for Valley Christian. St. Francis is set for Gabby Heller there is clean, but the senior hits her kill out of bounds. And we will have a timeout from St. Francis, who now trails 17 points to Valley Christian's 21. With the conclusion of the timeout, Valley Christian will serve. That's number 6, Adrian Tong. Excellent block from St. Francis's sophomore Kelly Moore, number 4, and senior number 10, Gabrielle Heller. Valley Christian leads by 4 points, 22-18. Service now will come from their number 5, Livy Buck, one of 3 senior co-captains for Valley Christian. Valley Christian's middle blocker, number 7, Tiller Fleming, with a very strong kill there. St. Francis can dig the ball, but it goes out of bounds. That now brings Valley Christian to within 2 points of winning the second set. Here's the service from Buck, and that is out. So with that side out, Lizzie Ciara serves. Ciara, the senior, her service is out of bounds. Valley Christian's number 2, Kaylani Mayo, will serve with 1 point needed for them to win the set. And that time the kill from senior Molly Ebertine was touched by Valley Christian before going out of bounds. That is a side out, bringing St. Francis to 20 points to Valley Christian's 24. If they can maintain service for 5 points in a row, they will take the second set. Otherwise, it'll go to Valley Christian. Serving now is number 13, Michaela Morgan. And that side out gives the second set to Valley Christian. Score of the second set, Valley Christian 25, St. Francis 20. Welcome back, everyone, as we get ready to begin the third set in this evening's match for girls high school volleyball. The St. Francis High School Lancers are hosting the Valley Christian Warriors, trailing 0-2. We're going to start with service for St. Francis from number 13, Michaela Morgan. That time the kill from Valley Christian was blocked by St. Francis, but the ball went on out of bounds. So that's a side out, and the first point being earned by Valley Christian. That kill from St. Francis senior Molly Ebertine goes out of bounds. That was Valley Christian's Kaylee Zhang with the service. St. Francis's kill was unsuccessful, keeping the ball with Valley Christian. And that time, Ebertine's kill cannot be controlled by Valley Christian. So she earns the side out and will now provide service for St. Francis. that kill coming from Valley Christian's opposite hitter, number 9, Sante Stewart.
Maddie McLaren back to serve.
Number 4, Maddie McLaren serves for Valley Christian. St. Francis set up their opposite hitter, but her kill was blocked. And then the kill from Valley Christian is blocked, but the ball falls to the floor afterwards. Another point for Valley Christian. They have jumped out to a 5-1 lead in the third set. The service will again come from number 4, their libero, Maddie McLaren. St. Francis's number 10, Gabby Heller, unsuccessful with her dig.
Valley Christian.
Heller with a very strong kill there to make up for it, was successfully blocked. But then the return kill from Valley Christian was blocked by Heller and number 17, Rachel Ratnam, a junior middle blocker for St. Francis, who now subs out. Service for St. Francis will now come from number 16, senior Gabrielle Daniels. Valley Christian middle blocker, number 7, Taylor Fleming, with a very strong kill there. And with the side out, service will go to Valley Christian's number 6, Adrian Tong.
Point to the Warriors. Tom back to serve. Lancers unable to return. Point Valley Christian.
That time the tip from the Lancers, Rachel Hunsaker, went out of bounds. Valley Christian maintains service. Tong serves. St. Francis's Gabby Heller with a very nice rollover there over the attempted block from Valley Christian and earning the side out. That stops the service streak for Valley Christian. The Lancers stand at 3 points, serving to Valley Christian's 8. A little breakdown in communication between the server, Rachel Hunsaker, and her teammate. That error results in a side out. Serving now for Valley Christian is number 5, senior Libby Buck. Buck is one of 7 seniors playing for Valley Christian tonight. Her service hits the net. Buck serves again with the Valley Christian lead at 7. Sorry, Valley Christian leading by 7. We see that time Valley Christian with a very successful block from number 7, Taylor Fleming, and their opposite hitter, number 9, Sante Stewart. That extends their lead to 8, and at 11 points with St. Francis at 3, St. Francis coach Mike Rubin decides to call timeout. KMVT Sports is brought to you with help from our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage has been proven to reduce stress and improve well-being. healthier and happier employees do better work. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness. This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
And with the conclusion of that timeout, Valley Christian's number 5, Libby Buck, gets ready to serve and try to extend Valley Christian's 8-point lead. St. Francis's opposite hitter, Kelly Lavaggi, comes through with a very strong kill there to earn St. Francis the side out. Service will come from number 10, senior Gabby Heller. Gabby Heller is 6 feet tall. She's one of 8 players for St. Francis at 5'10" or taller. St. Francis junior Kelly Lavaggi and sophomore Kelsey Mora unable to successfully block that kill from Valley Christian. With the side out, Valley Christian's lead is now 8 points as their total stands at 12. And we will see service from Kaylani Mayo. That time St. Francis did not get a clean set on the ball, and so their return over the net went out of bounds, extending the lead for Valley Christian to 9. Kaylani Mayo with a service again. And that service results in an ace. It could not be controlled by St. Francis. Sophomore Kelsey Mayo with the kill there. She will now sub out. And in comes middle blocker number 17, Rachel Ratnam. Service for St. Francis will come from their libero number 7, Lizzie Ciari. Valley Christian goes for a kill from their middle blocker, number 11, Logan Manley. Manley is a 6 foot tall sophomore and the tallest player on the Valley Christian team. That time, St. Francis senior Molly Ebertine is in the opposite hitter position to deliver the kill.
Morgan and Hunsaker return for the Lancers. Michaela Morgan.
So Michaela Morgan will serve and try and whittle away at this 9-point deficit they face. That time, Ratnam and Ebertine combined for the block for St. Francis. Very strong kill from Sante Stewart that St. Francis was able to control. Their return over that was not controlled by Valley Christian. That cuts the lead down by 2, narrowing it to 7. Michaela Morgan gets ready to serve for the 3rd time in a row. The Lancers are at 8, Valley Christian at 15. Outside hitter, Sante Stewart's kill is long. That'll be the 4th point in a row for St. Francis. They've gotten the Valley Christian lead down to 6. Junior Michaela Morgan serving again. Very great block by senior Molly Ebertine on Valley Christian there. That'll be their 5th point in a row. I think this is the kind of streak St. Francis was hoping for here in the 3rd set. And what was maybe our longest rally of the night ends with Sante Stewart, Valley Christian's outside hitter, having a kill go long. That then brings the lead down to 4, so St. Francis has put together 6 points in a row. Their score now stands at 11 to Valley Christian's 15, and Valley Christian calls a timeout.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness. This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
So we'll see if St. Francis can build upon these 6 consecutive points. And we'll see if St. Francis can build upon these 6 consecutive points they've earned and continue to cut away at the Valley Christian lead. That time, they were unsuccessful at it. Opposite hitter, opposite hitter, Kaylee Zhang's kill was blocked out of bounds by St. Francis, resulting in the side out. Zhang's service, however, goes wide and out of bounds. So St. Francis is serving again with the lead now back to just 4 points. Serving for St. Francis will be Molly Eberton. A big block for St. Francis. Junior Ratnam combining with the middle blocker Ratnam combining with their opposite hitter, number 10, Gabby Heller. Ebertine serves again with the lead down to 3 points for Valley Christian. Unluckily there, as the St. Francis players went to the floor, they had a foot go under the net, resulting in a foul. That side out then gives the ball to Valley Christian, maintains their lead at 4 points, or extends their lead back to 4 points. And the kill from the backline player Ebertine there goes long. That puts the lead now at 5. Valley Christian with 18 points and the St. Francis Lancers with 13. That kill from number 10, Heller, was touched by Valley Christian before going out of bounds. And with the side out, the lead goes back to 4. Serving now for St. Francis will be number 16, Gabrielle Daniels. Gabrielle, one of 6 seniors for St. Francis, playing tonight for their senior night. That time, the kill from number 12, Brianna Latigue, goes long and out of bounds. That that time, the kill from Valley Christian was blocked by Hunsaker. And the middle blocker, number 4, Kelsey Mora for St. Francis. Daniel serves again with the lead down to 2 points. That time the kill from outside hitter for Valley Christian's outside hitter is blocked but deflected and ends up out of bounds. The side out restores their lead to 3 points. Serving for them now will be number 6, Adrian Tong. The up official rules that St. Francis lifted the ball. Their captain, Molly Ebertine, goes over to speak with the upper ref. Tong will serve again for Valley Christian. Unfortunately, number 5, from the back line, Rachel Hunsaker, her tip was blocked by Valley Christian. That extends Valley Christian's lead back to 5 and forces St. Francis coach Mike Rubin to call timeout. So with the score, Valley Christian 21, St. Francis 16. Valley Christian service will come from their senior setter, Adrian Tong. Outside hitter, Rachel Hunsaker, with a very strong kill there. Hunsaker is a 5'10" senior, and her successful kill earns her both the side out point for her team and service. The kill from middle blocker number 7, Taylor Fleming, was unable to be controlled by St. Francis. That side out gets them to within 3 points of winning the 3rd match and the game tonight. Their service will come from number 5, Libby Buck. Opposite hitter, number 15, Kelly Lavaji, a 5'11" junior with the kill. Valley Christian is able to get a touch on it, but not enough to be able to control it. So that side out brings the service back to number 10, Gabby Heller for St. Francis. Junior Lavaji and sophomore Mora combined for that block. That brings the Lancers to within 3 points of Valley Christian, but Valley Christian remains within 3 points of winning the set. Here is Heller's second service. So outside hitter Lavaji there has her kill blocked by Valley Christian, and they're unable to control it once it returns to their side of the net. So that side out puts Valley Christian within 2 points of winning the 3rd set tonight, which would end the game. Service comes now from number 2, Kaylani Mayo. That kill from the sophomore Kelsey Mora brings St. Francis back to within 3. But Valley Christian stands within 2 points of winning the match. Service from St. Francis will be provided by number 7, Lizzie Ciari. Ciari is a 5'7" senior. And then the set from Valley Christian actually turns out to be a tip. Very savvy play. That earns them a side out. They are now within a point of winning the set and the game. Serving for Valley Christian will be number 12, Brianna Latique, the 5'10" senior. Junior outside hitter Kelly Lavaggi there with the kill. That side out brings the ball to St. Francis. Service will now come from number 13, Michaela Morgan. Earlier in the game, Michaela Morgan was able to put together or served about 6 times in a row. And that time, outside hitter, number 9, Sante Stewart with the kill that couldn't be controlled, wins the set for Valley Christian, and with that, the game. So the final score stands there at Valley Christian 25, St. Francis 21, and they will go home the winners of tonight's game. So we'd like to thank everyone watching this production of KMVT15 Sports. Our producer this evening is Renee Antonio Mendoza. Renee's excellent team is composed of director Tyler Wiest, cameraman number 1 Tim Erskine, and cameraman number 2 CJ Rulo. Also helped by the camera person Roxanne Jensen, and with play-by-play provided by Robert Blackburn. We hope you enjoyed this evening's broadcast of girls high school volleyball. Again, Valley Christian wins tonight's game 3-0 at St. Francis High School. Thank you all, everyone, and have a great evening.